Hi everyone, welcome to the Timto channel, and this is my take on the Anker Soundcore Ace A1 wireless portable speaker. So we got this one as a gift last Christmas. So we haven't opened it yet, so we'll do an unboxing right now and checking how it looks like inside, and we'll try to do some tests. Okay, so checking the box, this is the front of the box. It would have the how the speaker looks like. From what I can see, though it doesn't show it properly on cam, but it seems like there's something embedded or engraved at the bottom, which would have, I think, plus, minus, and things like that. I think that might be the buttons. So it does say it's Bluetooth, 6 hours playtime, ultra portable, built-in microphone. So I guess you could use this to answer phone calls as well. Though basing it from the box, yeah, it's ultra portable. I mean lightweight, not really portable, but it's lightweight. We'll try to check later how large it is. And then on the other side, on the right side, it says incredible sounds loved by 10 million people. On the left, okay, so it shows how it looks like. So how big it is or how small it is. Though it says it seems like it has some sort of lanyard or a string that wherein you could hang it. And okay, so I think these are some of the features. It has auxiliary port, grab and go, power sound, 6 hours playtime, built-in microphone, micro SD card. Okay, so that's a good one. So it includes the strap, yeah, the lanyard or the string that I was talking about, micro USB cable. Okay, so how you would be able to charge it, and the device, Soundcore Ace A1. So at the top, it has the I think this would be of some sort of the authenticity sticker, because it has a scratch and check option. And at the bottom, FCC compliance and stuff like that. And I guess that should be it. Let's try to open it up. Have a cutter here. Let's try to open. So this is the first time that I would be using an Anker speaker. Usually I get to have or see an Anker power bank. I also see Anker earphones, but haven't used one as well. So we have opened it. Yeah, let's just peel off the packaging, the plastic, and opening it. Okay, so it opens up like that. There's a notch. So first one, or at the top of it, it has a small box which would contain the manual. I think this would be the manual, or yeah, quick start guide, and I think some of the precautions, and the wrist strap, and the power cable, or the charging cable. And then you open it like this, and nothing in there. So we could see here it's wrapped in this material. So how does it look like? So okay, so it's like a cylinder, like a mini drum or a water container. like those the orange jugs, wherein for sport, where they usually get drinks from those sports matches, like that. Well, that's how I see it. Well, anyway, at the top, it has a design for the holes for the speaker, and at the bottom it would have 3 pegs, and also some holes for sound to come out. And at the back, it would have the notch, or the holes for the wrist strap, and here's a slot for the micro for the SD card, the charging port, and the auxiliary port. So I think from what I can see here, the good thing is that if your device would not have a Bluetooth, you could use auxiliary port, but most mobile devices now support Bluetooth. So, and this item doesn't include an auxiliary cable, so it's not much of a thing now. The SD card, I think it's a good one, so that if you would want to use this as a standalone speaker, so just save your MP3s or audio in an SD card using your computer, and then plug it in here, and then it will be able to read it. And I guess that's it. At the front, there's a power. Yeah, it's embossed. It's not engraved. Then there's the minus, the plus, the Bluetooth, and I'm not quite sure what this symbol or sign is. So let's go check the quick start guide. Okay. Yada yada yada. SD. Okay. Okay, so okay. So the function, it's a multifunction button that would have a weird symbol. Not sure if yeah, so this is the letter D. If you'd be able to see from the Soundcore logo, that's the letter D. So this is a multifunction option or button for the Soundcore, wherein you would be able to play, pause, move forward or move back, based from this one. So single press or single taps would play or pause the music. Double tap would fast forward, or for the next track, not fast forward but rather next track. And 3 press would let you go back to the previous audio file. Okay, let's see if it has an initial charge, so that we would be able to test it immediately. I'll try to check if we have a okay, just a moment. Okay, so we're going to open it now, and we're going to pair it to my other. Okay, did you hear that? So that's the initial sound, and I'll try to connect my other device. Okay, was he able to immediately see the Soundcore A1? Okay, so it connected, as you can see. I'm going to I'm using a Samsung mobile device, so as for those Samsung users, I'm not quite sure with other devices, but I'm just going to put it to the level wherein it would not go on orange or red, meaning that would be the safe volume. I'll just set it up there. Okay, and let's try to look for a a free music from Google, so that we would be able to check what we could play over the net. So it has a blue light, meaning it's connected. If you can see, it was blinking blue when it's trying to search for a device. So I have already paired it with my device, and okay, so let's play. This is from the audio library of YouTube, so let's just play the first one. Let's try to check, and as I've said, this is on the safe volume, or the loudest. It's a bit of like a techno, or more of like a soundtrack music. Yeah, from what I can see, I'm not sure if it's just with this track, but there's a lot of lows rather than the highs are not that loud. So let's try to check for another one. But as you can see, it's like trying to push with the more on the bass, not treble. Let's try to check other okay, so this would be more of on the highs for this music, or for this audio. Sounds nice. I just removed the cable as it's vibrating. It's messing up with the sound. Yeah, you could feel the bass from the surface where the what they call this, from where the speaker is connected to on top of, or from the surface. You could feel it. There is bass. It has deep bass, yeah, for a small speaker. Not much on the it does have highs, but it's not that balanced, I guess. But for the not much on the mids as well. It's I think it has of some sort raised the lows and the highs, and not much on the mids. Let's try another one. Yeah, you could really feel the bass vibrating. So for a small speaker, it does give out a good output, unlike the other small speakers out there. So I guess it would have to do with the how it was set up, because it's in a cylindrical cylindrical container, wherein it would give out most of its output up, and be able to have some sort of for the baffles, basically to have the reverb sound coming out at the back. not at the back, but rather at the bottom, and wherein it would try to spread the sound to the ground. So I guess it would be good if it would be flat on a surface, but if you try to play it, if it's hanging by using a wrist strap, let's try to check what would be the difference. Yeah, let's try to play the first audio again, the one with a lot of bass, and then I'll try to raise it up here. Yeah, I could feel the vibrations. The bass is deep, yeah, for this small speaker, but of course it would still not beat the larger speakers. Yeah, we could pause that. Let's put it down again. Let's see the difference. Okay, I just repeated it. Yeah, it does have a difference. It's better when it's flat, or when it's resting on something rather than elevating. Yeah, bass is more alive when it's flat on when it's on top of something. I think it would be best if it would be on a table or on the floor, but it does sound good. Yeah. Where could I compare it to? Yeah. I have the an Altec Lansing speaker that it's almost the same size, but this sounds better than that one. Basing it from the specs, it says here it's 6 hours playtime, but most probably would just be around 4 or 5, because basically this is just ideal. 6 hours, I think it's not straight playtime. Based from it, it seems like this would have more power or more battery life than the Altec Lansing that I have reviewed previously, and this sounds better. I think it's due to the reason that sounds coming at the top and some sort of the exhaust or the reverb coming at the bottom, and it has space for the as you can see here, it has space coming out at the bottom. So it's also a nice design. Yeah, it's very light. It's very light. You could really swing it around or bring it, have it over your wrist. It's a good one. It's a good one. Though I don't know how much this costs. I think this would not compare to a cost of a JBL or a or of course it won't be a Bose speaker, but it's a good one. It's I think it's cheap, not that cheap I think, but it's cheaper than those higher brands. And Anker is already known to other people, but mostly it's known for its power banks. But I think it has a good sound for the portable speaker. Maybe sometime, hopefully, we could get an earphone, so that we could try to check. Because I did like how this one sounds like. So maybe if we would be able to get a have some tests with an earphones, we'll try it out. So for me, yeah, this is better than the Altec Lansing that I have previously reviewed. It it's light. You could bring it anywhere. Yeah, you could just put it on the side pockets of those bags that would have the side pockets for drinks, or for the canisters. You could put it there, or you could use the wrist strap to put it on your wrist, or just hang it on your bag. So to have a portable audio. Well, though this is an enclosed area, I'm not sure how it would sound on an open area that would have a sound of the traffic and all those people, or in the park. But in a controlled area or an enclosed area like this, it does sound great. So if you're looking for another budget portable speaker that would have a fairly nice playtime, battery life, I mean, then you could get this one. So hope you like this video, and thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.